This book that I want to show you is one of our That's Not My books. This is That's Not My Elephant, and the That's Not My books are so great because they have a sensory activity on each page, and then they have an adjective that matches the sensory activity. And then for extra fun, there's also this little mouse that they can find on each page. So this particular one is That's Not My Elephant, and I'll just go through and flip through this one for you. That's Not My Elephant, its trunk is too leathery. So the trunk is leathery, and then there's the cute little mouse. The pages are bright and colorful, and they fill the whole page. And they're board books, so that's always a plus for young kids. That's Not My Elephant, its feet are too squashy. There's the cute little mouse. That's Not My Elephant, its toenails are too bumpy. That's My Elephant, its tail is too tufty. That's My Elephant, its tusks are so smooth. And there's the little mouse. So if you are interested in this series, we have so many of these books. There's That's Not My Princess, That's Not My Dragon, That's Not My Meerkat. We have so many of them. So you can just look online and see what other That's Not My titles we have. This book that I want to show you is our baby's very first touchy-feely Lift the Flap playbook. And this book is so awesome. It has finger trails on every page. It has little squashy sensory activities on every page. It has peek-throughs. It has flaps. This is a fabulous beginning book for older babies to young toddlers. So this here, right here, is called a finger trail. And that teaches babies just how to follow their finger to find things. So they follow the finger and, oh, they found a flap. Here's some more flaps. There's sensory activities on each page. It's bright and colorful. There's here's a fuzzy bird, fuzzy sun. It fills the whole page. This is just a great book for young toddlers and older babies. And there's peek-throughs here. Just kind of flip through. The important thing to note about this book, the baby's very first, all these sensory books, is there isn't actually a story. It's just, the whole point of this book is to teach them and to explore books and to learn to love them and that they're fun to read. I mean, look at these. They're gorgeous. So if you like these books, we also have Baby's Very First Touchy-Feely, Baby's Very First Farm Words, Baby's Very First Finger Trails. There's a bunch of these. So you can go online and see which other ones we have as well. This book is Baby's Very First Slide and Sea Animals, and I adore this book. This is a great beginning babies, just a fun book for them to explore and enjoy. So what they do is they stick their finger on this little slider here, and oh, there's the monkey, and there's one of those on every page. And if you look at these, just automatically, it's a bright, beautifully colored book. It's a board book. It's great quality. So they stick their finger in there, and the little iguana catches the fly and changes colors. And then there's different, like this is 3D here, there's sensory stuff here. It's a board book. There's a finger trail right there. And the little giraffe goes this. These are great quality. They're not going to break on you. We've had this book over a year and a half and it's still just fine. It's just a great quality book. So this one's pretty cute. The spider comes down. Just different sensory things on each page. Oh, and there they go. More finger trails here for them to follow. Another finger trail, beautiful colors, and then the monkey swings from the tree. If you are interested in our Baby's Very First Slide and Sea, we also have Baby's Very First Slide and Sea Under the Sea, and I think there is like Baby's Very First Slide and Sea Dinosaurs as well, but I'm not positive on that one. So if you like these, look online. There's a bunch of other Baby's Very First books that are similar to this one that you can look at. This book that I want to show you is called the Baby's Very First Touchy-Feely Animals book. This is one of our first sensory books. So if you can see on the cover here, the sheep is all woolly, and then it has the fluffy duck, the shiny fish. Also, what's important about these books is they still have the black and white contrast for the young babies with the pattern around the borders so they can actually see the image. And then first sensory right there, soft rabbits. You can use this for young babies all the way up to a year old as you're teaching them what a frog is or what a bear is. And then again, it's bumpy and fuzzy. And then they can see all of the animals there at the end.